them to slavery as opposed to seeing it as, do you, first of all, why do you believe the white man's history so much? I went to boarding school in Cameroon and I learned that one of the tactics that they used to get Africans in the slaves in the ships, they stole them literally.
No.
They would, what's the word? They would come to the chief and say, "Hey, we just need a couple of men to work for this amount of time," and those men would never come back. I mean, there were so many different sneaky ways that they got people away. Do you think Africans were proud to?
Okay, so
I would have sold everybody.
I would like to say something as well.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Rashad.
You have the women of Dahomey. They were doing it. I think it was 75% of slaves that came through the transatlantic slave trade came straight through there. Matter of fact, they had, if I remember right, they had a tree. They used to have their slaves walk around called the Tree of Forgetfulness because they didn't want when them slaves died over there, their spirits to come back and haunt them. They were brutal with their tactics, cutting jaws off, killing.
What are your sources? Where is
my God! Zora Neale Hurston. Zora Neale Hurston is one of the greatest.
I have never heard that in my life.
Okay.
They were our brothers. They were kidnapped. They were our brothers. They were kidnapped. We did not sell our brothers. We never sold them to anybody. We were kidnapped, and they were lied to. Their descendants were lied to that they were sold. No.
Number two, none of us were there during the days of slavery. So whatever story they have taught us, we don't sold it, that your brother sold you. I wasn't there, you weren't there, so we don't even know what truth is. And even if it's the truth, how many years ago have it been? Some of you have forgiven the white man, but you refuse to forgive your so-called brothers who sold you to the white man. I don't believe that story because I wasn't there. Number two, none of us were there during the days of slavery. So whatever story they have taught us, we don't sold it, that your brother sold you. I wasn't there, you weren't there, so we don't even know what truth is. And even if it's the truth, how many years ago have it been? Some of you
slave raiders, who were they? According to your research, who were the slave raiders?
Primarily the European.
You're familiar with the transatlantic slave trade, right?
I certainly am.
Okay. I heard you use the term. Do you still go by this term? Do you still go by that we were kidnapped?
Yeah, because you got to get kidnapped first to get enslaved.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just asking. Okay, so now when we were kidnapped, who did the kidnapping?
Dutch, the Portuguese. Dutch, the Portuguese.